the president of the Soka Zonal Amalgamated Traders Association, Nzata.
Re-elected to stay pilot the affairs of the Nzata. So tell us how you arrived at that.
Like it goes in Enugu State, there's a slogan that Enugu State is in the hands of God. I also want to revive that language into Nzata. Nzata is indeed in the hands of God. I led them for 4 years, and doesn't mean that I'm the most intelligent. They have decided to revive the spirit of the result for good work is more work. It's a trade union, it's a family in Enugu North Senatorial Zone. And we don't quarrel. We quarrel, but we disagree to agree. But we don't have major misunderstanding. In Enugu State, like the governor of the state, he dwelled so much on peace. And we've decided to go to that line. And that peace and oneness and understanding, fair hearing, allow people to air their view. And I think it has kept us together. People must air their view. It doesn't mean that if somebody says what you feel that is not palatable to what you believe in, you throw it. No, you must allow him, and you try to put him in a pedestrian that he will understand, so that he will be carried along. So I carried traders along.
For how many years is the tenure of Nzata?
Nzata has a 4-year tenure.
So this time around, you have gone for
4 years.
For the second 4 years.
I'm going for the second 4 years. That we have 2 tenors. If you after 1 tenor and you have a track record, you could be elected and re-elected.
All right. You talked about the reward for work is good work is more work.
More work, yeah.
All right. We have a case in our neighborhood, Chad, a man that has ruled for 30 years, and right now the son has been prepared, and with all indications, in Nzata, do you think, especially the youths that are clamoring to be included in politics, do you think that your emergence was not anything autocratic, was not anything, I want to stay in power forever?
No, I thank God that you mentioned Chad. Because what happened, if you are leading the people, you try as much as possible to look at them and know that leadership is not a personal property. And when you overdo certain things, there is a karma coming to it. In Chad, he ruled for a long time. And if you see what has happened, the leadership after what has happened transferred to his son. It is undemocratic. It is.
So how democratic can you say that your emergence was? Explain to us.
What is it is that we have a tenure of 1 tenure of 4 years, and you have constitutionally you have opportunity of your second tenure if you've done well. And it was in that spirit that I was re-elected. And when I was re-elected, my mind tells me that I've done well.
Off record. But in Enugu State, we have seen that youth have been appointed almost every corner as PAs, as special assistants. But in social media and in reality, it seems, do you think you didn't employ praise singers as youths? Because that is what we have been saying.
We are traders. When you start talking about youths, in the case of a trade union, we are equal. We don't say that this person is a youth leader. We don't have a youth leader. We don't have a woman leader. We are a trade union.
Okay, so nobody will use anybody for his personal ambitions or interests. because everybody seems to be equal.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, we are equal. We are. The only thing is that we have leadership. We have leadership, and then Nzata as a union respects leadership. So, and you that is leading must be very, very careful, so that you don't think that you are God. You know, because everybody's opinion is very, very important.
My price hike of a lot of commodities in the market, and people are continuing to ask when all this will stop. As the president, what are you doing about all this? Because sometimes we say markets what we buy, and that is what we're going to sell. So what is your executive doing in order to tell the buyers that
just like you walk the street